We are looking for some pretty pleasant weather conditions here in the coastal bend. Let's take a live look outside. Not a lot of cloud cover out there. A few isolated stray showers, so don't be surprised if you do see one of those. But the main story continues to be along the eastern half of the country where folks are getting ready for Hurricane Dorian. And this is definitely a strong one now. And they're not expecting a direct hit along the east coast of Florida, but they still need to be prepared for that. And yes, that means filling up those sandbags. Right now we're looking at 78 degrees. Winds are out of the north, 7 miles per hour, bringing in some of that drier air, and that's why we're going to see a little less activity as far as the rain. 79 in Rockport, 80 in Beeville, Alice at 76 degrees. You can see mostly clear skies out there, but there's where the few isolated showers are popping up. But the real story for us is we're going to be watching the Gulf over the next several days. A tropical wave likely to move across the Gulf. Now the Hurricane Center is going to be watching this, see if it develops into a tropical depression or storm. If it just stays a tropical wave, just a lot of moisture moving across the Gulf, then that will give us a better chance of some wet weather as we move into the middle part of next week. Tomorrow is when we'll start to see some of that moisture coming in, so maybe an isolated shower for Labor Day. Won't ruin any outdoor plans, just wait for the rain to go on by. Then we're going to see a better chance of showers into Tuesday as well as into Wednesday. Then we'll start to dry out a little bit. 63 this morning in Amarillo, 78 in Houston. Hurricane Dorian, well-defined eye, strengthening in the last couple of hours to a Category 5 hurricane, and now is moving across parts of the Bahamas. So this is going to be a catastrophic storm for the folks there. Has winds of about 175 miles per hour, gusts to 185 miles per hour. That was just 160. So this storm is continuing to strengthen. Now, as we mentioned yesterday, track of the storm moved a little bit to the east. Now it looks like it's going to move a little bit closer to the east coast of Florida, kind of hug that area here. So that's going to give them very high surf, some damaging winds, as well as possible flooding. That's going to be a Category 4 as it gets right along the central Florida coast. It'll weaken to about a Category 2. South Carolina. Then as we head into late Thursday, it'll move through the outer banks of North Carolina as a Category 1. But this is going to be a big storm for much of the southeastern United States for several days ahead. Here's a look at our forecast, though, for today. Mostly sunny and warm. Look for an afternoon high of 96 degrees. Tonight, mostly clear and mild. Overnight low of 77 degrees. 7-day forecast brought to you by NEC Co-op Energy. Isolated showers possible on Labor Day. Here's the tricky part. Scattered showers Tuesday and Wednesday, all depending on whether that tropical wave develops or not. Then we're going to dry out as we move into next weekend. We have a lot more coming up on Sunrise. Don't go away.